you are now promoting insecurity. Please look for another clue for him.
No. I can wear this. Hold on. So, this is rising. This is sun. This is rising sun, not Biafra, not Eastern Security Network. Do you understand? I was buying bread, 10,000 naira bread, sharing them one.
Come this way.
No campaign, nothing. Sharing bread, 10,000 worth of bread. When they came, nobody was doing demonstration or carrying people along. If people who were hungry, I was giving them bread.
I'm angry inside of me. I wish I can just do something to help that man. How about what? Okay, how are they expecting his children or his grandchildren to feel at this point now like this? Old man like that, 60-something years old, carry the man like one small baby. But it's not making sense now. Since we're supposed to fight, we're not fighting. It's most stupid things that we're fighting.
I don't think Biafra has been prescribed yet as a terrorist group. But then, it is not an entity yet. So maybe wearing clothes that suggest that you are promulgating Biafra could be seen as a crime. But then you also look at the persons who are clamoring for this. What is the agitation? Are they really wanting to leave Nigeria? I think everybody wants to be heard. Everybody wants a say. Everybody wants to feel at home in this country. I believe if this country is, the resources are shared evenly, people will not necessarily be calling for another state. That is the truth. But then maybe it's out of frustration, out of the inequality, and out of all of these things that are happening that you see some individuals now thinking that that is a form of hope. Most persons are ascribing to Biafra as a hope that a new thing can happen. And I believe if Nigeria positions itself in a situation where most citizens are catered for, then maybe you will see that Biafra may not be a necessary adventure. But then as at now, you will see, if they are arresting, then they may arrest as many as possible, because he's not the only one wearing it. And then he shouldn't be made to be an scapegoat.
The people that the kind of agitating for Biafra, they'll know what they're looking for. Let's tell ourselves the truth. You understand? How can you look? Why can't you look at it? The people that are agitating, why can't you give them their demand? If you should demand for two things, you understand? Fairness. They ask you to restructure Nigeria. We say you cannot restructure it. And one side said that they always want to be ruling. You understand? You cannot be the child, and the other side, you should not cry. It is unfair. You understand? That's my own point of view.
It's free to put on any dress you want to put on. I don't think there's any law for you to choose what to wear and not what to wear. You understand? So I don't know. For me, I think they should just release him. Okay, there's no tangible reason for that. They said, like what I heard on the news, that he's trying to gather people. There was no evidence for that. He was just standing close to a bus and they just started harassing him, all that. It's not done that way.
What is so special about the clothes somebody's wearing? Even soldiers' uniform. I used to see individuals wearing the Como flag, wearing it as their outfit. So what's so special? As long as IPOB is not written on it, so the color of the clothes does not mean anything. So I don't see any reason why a soldier or military should go and arrest him. Doesn't mean anything. Anybody can buy any cloth in the market and wear. The colors doesn't mean anything. I saw it inside my phone. It was not written IPOB on it. It just that their color. Is it red, black, and this, and the moon on the. That's all. There's no need of arresting him. And when you arrest somebody over something, you start making the person important. You start making the issue important. If you overlook it, nobody will know about it. It will just die silently. But when you start pursuing the person, people will start talking. And as it is now, people are talking about the clothes. So why should you wear the clothes? Or why shouldn't you wear the clothes? Clothes does not mean anything.
The issue of the military and the Chinwetalagu Nigerian actor, that one too is laughable. Because every human being, for the fundamental right of every human being is that you have your right to speak out. You have your right, the right of expression. Whatever they're accusing him of, because I read that he was wearing a IPOB, whether IPOB uniform or talking about IPOB, that people should support IPOB's agitation. the government should not be looking at the individual. You should look at what is causing this agitation. Until the government address the root of the agitation, I don't think they can make any headway in arresting people, incarcerating people. That will not solve the problem. Like Senator Nabaribe rightly put, you can kill the people agitating, but you cannot kill the idea. People are becoming conscious of what is going on in the country. So if it's not going your way, you can agitate. You have that right to say, I don't want this. You have that right to say, I don't want this. So if Chinwetalagu is saying he's supporting IPOP, on which area? Is it the ideology or the actions that they are taking? I think he is talking about the ideology and the root cause of the issue. Everything has a root cause. And until that root cause is addressed, the problem cannot be solved.